day 4 of my 90-day challenge, and today was awesome. Yesterday, someone texted me and invited me to City Summit. I didn't know what it was, and I was kind of hesitant to go because I know my workflow. I had so much work to do today, and I didn't want to just delay it any further. I felt like I procrastinated a lot of yesterday, so I just wanted to get to it and get my work done. But something inside of me said, just do it, just go. You never know who you're gonna meet. And oftentimes I would say no to last minute invitations to things. But this time I went and it was amazing. When I was there, I was listening to the speakers that were speaking on stage. I was just paying attention to what resonated with my heart. And there was one speaker in particular that just spoke to me. I mean, he was speaking to the whole audience, of course, but the words that he was saying just spoke to me. They resonated to me and what I'm doing and the reason I'm doing these videos and just everything. So at the end, when he was finished speaking in the whole room full of people, I just had the confidence. I conjured it up from somewhere inside of me. I was shaking a little bit. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm the only person standing up. But I conjured up this confidence and I went and I spoke to him. And it was a success. So I'm telling you this because sometimes we want to say no to things. When opportunities come up, we say no. We're like, no, it's a hassle. No, I don't feel like it. No, for any reason, right? Why don't we try saying yes to opportunities that come up? That doesn't mean say yes to everything. There are some things you need to say no to. But if you can move things around a little bit and you have the opportunity to meet new people and experience something different, say yes. I'm so excited because Dr. Freddy Behin said yes to being on my podcast. Like, that's huge. That's huge for me. Maybe you don't know who Dr. Freddy Behin is, but I heard him. His words touched my heart. He is an amazing plastic surgeon who donates his time to those who need it. And he's such a wonderful person. He's a peak performance life coach and he's just done so much, and he's a speaker, and I love the message that he's sending. So I felt a calling to go up there and ask him to be on my podcast, and he said yes. In the past, I wouldn't have done it. I would have chickened out, or I would have said, oh no, I don't want to bother him. He's here speaking at this event, and here I am asking him for something, he doesn't even know me. But it didn't matter. I just had this feeling in my gut that I had to do it. And I stood up, I went over and I spoke to him, and it was so worth it. Not only did that make me feel really amazing that he said yes, it gave me this extra confidence and I became fearless. And I just started asking pretty much all of the amazing people I encountered to be on my podcast. And guess what? They said yes! I was also able to book 3 other amazing people for my podcast. One of them is Frank Shankwitz. Now you may or may not know him, but he's the founder of Make-A-Wish Foundation. That is such an amazing organization. It touches my heart for what they do, and I'm so honored to be able to interview him on my podcast. So that is very exciting news for me. Also, I was able to meet and get on the calendar for next week, which is super exciting, Manny Lopez. Now I don't know if you know who he is, but he is an entrepreneur who is best known for being an orphan who became a CEO. That's incredible. I mean, he has overcome so many challenges. He told me today that he was homeless twice before his business became hugely successful. So I was so honored that he said he would be on my podcast, and I have him on the calendar. It's so exciting. I also spoke with Carlos Siqueira, and he is the author of Work Like an Immigrant, and he also agreed to be on my podcast. Here I am at this amazing event. It's called City Summit, and I'm with, well, I call him Big Carlos, but it's Carlos Siqueira.
Big Carlos, little Manny.
Manny Lopez.
Nothing little about this guy, man. He's a giant.
He's awesome. I just met Manny Lopez. He's awesome. Big Carlos I've known for a while, but he's fabulous. And one of the things I wanted to ask Big Carlos, hold on, I need to get in the shot. I'm probably going to cut off my head again. I don't have my gimbal today.
Here, I can.
But, oh, thank you.
I know the angle's really well. It's good right here.
So you guys know that I was talking about doing the asks, right? And for my interview for my podcast. So, Carlos, will you be on my podcast?
Hell yes, baby.
He said yes. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go one step further. Manny, would you please be on my podcast?
Yes.
Yes! Yes! All right. talk to you in a
That's
bit.
a great way to do it. Get them on video.
Isn't that a great
Total pressure, right?
Smart.
I'm telling you, these are some amazing people who have created such huge change in our world. And I was afraid at first, but I just made it happen. So don't be afraid, just go out there and do it. Say yes to opportunities that arise and just grab hold and make something magical happen. This has been an amazing day. So I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here and experiencing this amazing journey with me. Leave your comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you know anyone else that you think I should interview, let me know, because this is going to be so exciting. I can't wait to bring you in and let you take a sneak peek behind the scenes. All right, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have an awesome, awesome day, night, whatever, depending on when you watch this video. Bye. I'm so excited because Dr. Freddy Behin, I can't even say his name, Dr. Ben. Aside from Dr. Ben, I'm sure you've heard of the one of them you may or may not have,